Hello friends, let us now learn about the embolism. So this is the thrombi. Now if the thrombi gets detached and it flows through the blood, and that is called as emboli. Detached intravascular solid, liquid or gaseous mass which is carried downstream is called as embolism. Most common embolism is thromboembolism. Others like fat emboli, air emboli, amniotic fluid emboli and tumor emboli are the types of embolism. Now, we will learn some important points about the infarct. Whenever there is this emboli or thrombus occludes the arterial supply of an organ or venous drainage of an organ, both this will result in ischemia or decreased blood supply to the organ. So the organ cells undergo necrosis, leading to the formation of infarct. Almost 99% of infarcts are due to thrombotic or embolic events. Almost all of the infarcts are from arterial occlusion rather than venous occlusion. So, if there is venous thrombosis, then what happens? Whenever there is venous thrombosis, that is the thrombi obstructing the venous drainage of an organ, this will result in venous obstruction. Thus, there is no drainage of blood, so there is blood accumulation in the organ called as congestion. Except that infarction is also possible due to venous thrombosis in organs with single venous outflow, like in testis and ovary. The infarction can also occur due to venous thrombosis. Then let us now learn the differences between the infarct. That is, infarct can be of red infarct and white infarct. Red infarct. The causes of red infarct is arterial occlusion in loose tissues or organs with dual blood supply is red infarct. Red infarct can occur due to venous occlusion in ovarian torsion. Red infarct is mainly due to arterial occlusion in most of the organs with dual blood supply and venous occlusion in ovarian torsion. White infarct occurs in arterial occlusion in single organ with end arterial circulation. So, if there is only one artery supplying the organ, then that causes white infarct. Examples of red infarcts are lungs and intestines will cause red infarct, whereas white infarct is seen in solid organs like heart, spleen and kidney. You will see white infarct. Red infarct is ill-defined hemorrhagic margin occurs in red infarct, which is brown, whereas well-defined margins and paler with time occurs in white infarct. Edema is seen in red infarct. Edema is completely absent in white infarct. Now, if you see all the infarct, whether it is white infarct or red infarct, it is seen in wedge shaped. It is wedge shaped with occluding vessel at the apex, and the base has a peripheral organ. So this is occluding vessel is present at the apex, and the base of this is the periphery of the organ. So microscopically, if you see, infarct is made up of ischemic coagulative necrosis. So these are the different important points about the infarct. Thank you for watching. Thank you.